Hello everyone, Tom from Surfer here, and today I'm exploring a topic that's revolutionizing the way we create content on the web. Let's break down why you should really care about the AI tool you choose to generate content and how this decision can make or break your online presence. We've seen AI tools used widely in various media, from blogging to social media and video content. We even seen large content companies adopt AI tools in their content strategy. As much as those tools offer incredible benefits, AI-generated content can come with challenges. The ease of generating content can and has led to misuse, such as the mass production of misleading or unhelpful information just to get more clicks. As SEOs and content marketers, we must consider the originality and authenticity of the content we are putting out there for our readers. Google's recent algorithm updates have come down heavily on the misuse of AI content to prioritize original and valuable content in the search results. We've seen a large number of websites get completely de-indexed, while others have lost over 90% of the traffic overnight. We also need to think about the impact at the scale. This is where your choice of AI tool and how you use it becomes crucial. It's not just about automating content creation. It's about leveraging technology to enhance creativity and authenticity in ways that align with your brand values and audience expectations. To begin with, ask yourself, is your AI tool really powered by AI? Or just reading the AI wave? It seems like every other tool out there now boasts that it's powered by AI. But the truth is, surprisingly, that not all of them have the sophisticated AI you might expect. Some tools use the term AI more as a marketing gimmick than an actual description of their capabilities. This is crucial because it can impact the tool's effectiveness and ultimately the success of your content strategy. AI tools learn from data, recognize patterns, and make decisions with minimal human intervention. They should be able to adapt, improve over time, and automate tasks that typically require human intelligence. This is an actual AI tool that claims to be AI powered but does not learn from input or adapt to new data. Is just a tool that completes tasks based on predefined inputs. That's not AI, that's automation. And there is a big difference. If you are investing in AI tools to enhance your content creation, you want something that brings real value, not just a tool that keeps up with buzzwords. One way to figure it out if the tool is actually using artificial intelligence is to look at the who is behind the company. Do they have a machine learning expertise in-house? Can you find out more about the founders or engineers behind these AI tools? Do they have other tools or long-standing credibility in the industry? Review customer reviews and research their AI capabilities before signing up for an AI tool. Which other factors should you care about when selecting an AI tool? Understanding their accuracy and limitations. AI tools have come a long way in generating content that feels natural and engaging. But as sophisticated as they are, AI content writers can make mistakes, just like humans do. In fact, ChatGPT's editing window has a disclaimer at the bottom. Common errors often include factual inaccuracies or outdated information. If your AI tool generates content based on the dataset that hasn't been updated with the most recent information or context, you could land into trouble. In fact, we tested Surface AI Writer against the industry's most popular AI writing tools. And we found that the popular AI content generation incorrectly mentioned the ideal sleep temperature as being between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas the actual temperature is 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit based on the WebMD. You might argue that it isn't a big difference and who would care? But the fact is, especially for such topics as healthcare, being 100% correct is a must. Check out the video here. In the name of full transparency, I even included the actual articles by all 4 AI content writing tools so you can check it for yourself. AI tools learn from massive datasets. They scan, analyze, and replicate patterns found in this data to generate new content. But what if the data it learns from is biased or outdated? Like this AI writer that didn't reflect news on Apple's car project being discontinued. Outdated content can erode readers' trust in your content and see your pages fall down rankings as they become less relevant. We know that Google values freshness of content, so it's important to keep your pages updated frequently. Surfer's auto-optimize feature automatically updates your content, bringing them up to date based on the top pages ranking for your keyword. All you have to do is to enter existing content and click auto-optimize. Surfer will write new content within your existing article now. Next, identifying correct search intent. Another big challenge for AI tools is understanding context and search intent. While AI can generate content on popular topics, it sometimes misses the nuances. AI tools can confuse the search intent or the subtleties of language that can change the meaning entirely. AI tools can even write incorrect content based on misunderstanding the context of a query. Here's an article that we used an AI writer to generate for an article on the best vacuum cleaners for cabinets. Someone searching for the best vacuum cleaners is most definitely searching for a list of vacuum cleaners, not an informational article on how they work and the types of vacuum cleaners. Unfortunately, an AI writer that doesn't possess the ability to understand context of a search could generate a completely irrelevant article. This is why human oversight is crucial to using AI content. Websites that rely completely on generating AI content will be discovered, and their rankings and traffic will decline. It's not just about the SEO impact your website will suffer from. Using an incompetent AI tool could also potentially damage your brand's credibility. It's about trust, which once lost is hard to regain. We used the same keywords in Surfer, and you can see how Surfer's AI article listed different vacuum cleaners along with their specifications, ratings, pros, cons, and pricing. Next, AI content quality. When we talk about AI writing tools, we need to ask what quality we are getting. Is the content engaging and valuable, or does it just fill up the space? You see, not all AI tools are created equal. Some can generate content that's close to human written text, while others might just give you something that sounds like it was written by a robot. If you find that your tool is mostly writing generic, superficial content, stuff that feels disconnected from your brand voice or the needs of your audience, it's a clear sign of an AI-generated content. If your tool is producing content that requires minimal edits, content that's well-structured, factually accurate, and human-alike, then you are on the right track. This content saves your time and also keeps your audience engaged. It's the kind of quality that doesn't just fill SEO needs, but builds the real connections with the readers. Take a look at this article generated by a popular AI writer. Were you hit with a rush of excitement reading that? Or did you immediately catch on the AI fluff content? We also know that search engines are getting smarter at identifying AI-generated content, which could flag your site if you have been misusing AI content at scale. Using an AI tool that generates obvious AI content could lead to declining traffic and rankings. Surfer AI was designed to overcome those limitations, so you can get content that is well-researched and phrase it to meet human standards. It's all about adding personality and warmth to your text. This means tweaking the content to include human expressions, varying sentences structures, and injecting a bit of humor or personal anecdotes where appropriate. Look for an AI writing tool that offers advanced capabilities like tone customization, context understanding, and style matching like Surfer AI does. Finally, is your content humanized? Does your content sound like AI wrote it? Think about how that can impact your audience perception and your content's performance on search engines. Here's an example of AI-generated text that sounds formal but doesn't really offer much insights. Why should you care if your content sounds like it was generated by an AI tool? Well, for starters, AI language can turn off users. Nobody wants to read jargon-laden sentences that overcomplicate simple communication. It can come across as mechanical, lacking the personal touch that connects with readers. People don't want to read machine-generated text. They want to feel a real connection with a human author. In fact, websites like Sports Illustrated have even gotten into trouble for using AI content without human oversight. It is important to use an AI tool that is designed to generate more human-like content. These tools are programmed to mimic human writing styles more closely, making it harder for both users and search engines to distinguish them from content written by actual humans. And that's exactly what Surfer's Humanizer does. Let me walk you through a quick example. Here's a paragraph generated by one of the AI writers. Notice how Surfer rephrases the content to sound more humanized? Notice the casual tone and simple language to resonate with the audience? You can also use Surfer to detect AI content. While Google doesn't punish AI content when used correctly, Surfer's Humanizer can help avoid AI detection tools for clients while making your content more engaging. Your audience is more likely to interact with a content that feels like a person, not a program, wrote it. Is your content optimized for SEO? Google's algorithms are constantly evolving, and your AI tool should too. It needs to stay updated regularly to adhere to the latest SEO practices and Google's helpful content guidelines. This is crucial because you want content that does more than just exist. You want content that performs well in search results. A good AI tool will analyze your competitors and the keywords they are ranking for. This kind of competitive insight allows you to create content that not only fills gaps, but also outperforms your competition in search rankings. The tool must help you integrate keywords naturally into your text, enhancing readability and SEO without keyword stuffing. And don't forget about additional features. It's always better to have one AI content tool that takes care of SEO process rather than keep switching between tools and tabs. For example, Surfer's internal links feature automatically adds relevant links from your website in your content. Just click on it and your article will automatically be updated with relevant content from your domain. We've used these principles to take our blog to new heights over the past 16 months, using Surf AI content to help us optimize and update our content regularly, and it has significantly boosted our organic traffic, as you can see. Google's helpful content update is designed to reward content that provides genuinely value to users, and that's what your AI-generated content should aim for. Remember, the best approach is to use AI as a co-pilot, not to replace you or human writers. By being proactive about the limitations of AI tools, you ensure you choose an AI tool that enhances your content strategy, not undermines it. The right AI tool can significantly boost your content's performance, but the wrong one can easily waste your time and resources. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button. See you next week. Cheers!